very existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will.
And with that, hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in the next round, where we are going for a little hunt. As you have seen, the beginning of this episode did not have a mission briefing. This has one simple reason: it is a little Warzone mission. So it is stage 5, which now brings us at a enemy level of 70, so to say. So that means we will have a little bit more of a difficulty, but as you can see, the Lehman Russ here will, well, not die that easy compared to the last missions. Let us reload. I will of course take down the asset, switch to the plasma cannon, which is compared to a bolt gun of course a little bit more of a damage dealer, which is just fine. The great part,
Success is measured in blood.
The great part here, I think, is that we have, well, in the last couple of episodes, of course, faced enemies like a sentinel, so nice enemies, but in the end, I was, in one episode at least, not complaining, that is, I think, the wrong word, but talking about that I would like to face a different kind of enemy. And in one episode, if I remember correctly, we faced a decimator, in one episode a sentinel, and now we had the Lehman Waspec. That is quite nice for a hunt, I think. Anyhow, so stage 5. I need to remember that we are going to go through the stage briefing, so to say, which I have not put in this episode by now. Shame on me, but that will come, I can promise that. And those guys of course fall quickly. Credits I take with me, although that is probably not that necessary. So first things first, taking down the Balpin, I need to take a quick look, or a close look, to be very, very precise, of course, at our health, because it goes down not quickly, but it goes down over time here, which is something, at least in the war zones, I am not so used to over the last couple of episodes, but fair enough. We will finally switch back to the plasma cannon, very, very important as well to use the second weapon, so to say. And we have narrowed it down to 2 now. To 0 HP, which is very, very important, I assume. Alright. So we can go this way, then through there and straight there. The silver skulls we can quickly take down. I still have to say I think the jetpack, is that the right word here? The jump pack, that is the word I was actually looking for, is really, really, really useful as a offensive tool. If you think about how many enemies you can take down when you jump at them, that is so great and oh so useful against those rebels and, you know, horde enemies, as I like to call them. A multitude of low HP enemies, the jump pack is absolutely astonishing, as it should be for assault troopers in the tabletop game. So, demolition armor, I of course take with me. And into them. How many were that? 3, I think we killed. That is nice. And that was a neat little explosion over there. So we have one red enemy coming up, one yellow enemy coming up, and I think this ain't even the easiest of enemies in the end. Of course, the rebel sergeant here I think is not going to be that of a problem, but the red guy is going to be more of a nifty enemy, and in the end we are then going to face a little Lehman Russ again. I guess, although it would be of course nice to face a little something different here. Alright, the rebel sergeant at least is nearly down. What I think is quite cool, that I have not realized by now, but well, I actually have realized that by now, which I think is on the one hand of course more of a effort in doing the damage, but at least the bigger enemies have way more HP, and in the end at least here you can see, even though Inquisitors are somehow gene at hands, you can see the difference between a little Marine compared to a little Inquisitor. That is quite a fun fact. So it's always nice to see those little critical hits, even though if it's only 1,000 damage, it feels very, very good. So come on, take him down. He is nearly gone. Are you kidding me? I don't believe that. And then of course, guys, is very, very how do we say that, disappointing when suddenly the enemy has all healed up. We already have dealt 50,000 damage. That is the nasty part, but you can see how good the plasma cannon is against this little baleful champion. Of course, come on. Only 20,000 remain. Going to switch back to the bolt gun. And only 10,000 HP remain here. 7,000, I'm so sorry. So he's quickly going to be taken down, and hopefully he's going to give us some nice little loot. So 3 nice items there might be, whatever. I've not seen that before, but that looks quite nice. And then we will walk into, okay, it is going to be a sentinel, which makes absolute sense if you think about the Imperial Army, Imperial Guard, or as it is nowadays called, the Astra Militarum. Then the Sentinel and Lehman Russes, of course, make utter sense, to be precise here. Okay, taking all the gear with me, of course. Jumping into them. And they explode. So only 9,000 HP remain. It's going to be quite quick until this guy just falls off and dies.
You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
And we, in the end, then are going to take a quick look at the items we have received. I had a little feeling that we received a multitude of items. So let's take a quick look there. The good part is we can even take a look at the stage description. Enemy at the gate. Following the disastrous counteroffensive, the invaders have advanced on all fronts. Worse still, the war just reached the first hive world when a Nurgle cult has emerged from the depths of Colossal City. At the same time, a traitorous Imperial Guard regiment returned on the hive from the outside. It won't be easy to deal with both threats simultaneously, but we can't allow such an important hive to fall so easily. Sorry, there. Alright. Okay, that I feel is not the biggest of upgrades, sadly enough. That always is not so nice to see. So 21 definitely ain't no upgrade. 23, of course, no upgrade as well. That's too bad. I'm going to take for that. I'm going to go. That is what I wanted to say. But that, guys, leads us right now again to the end of this episode, and you know it. I really thank you for watching. If you actually have enjoyed this episode, guys, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.